Soldiers, welcome to the Military Weapon Conference. Today's topic is PP19 Bizon, the new SMG introduced in Season 3. As a new weapon, the Bizon provides a high fire rate with decent damage, high magazine capacity, and better overall stability, due to lesser recoil. Some people think this is an overpowered weapon that has dominated the game. Others say it's not as good as other meta in this game. So what's Bizon truly like? Is it good or bad? Without further ado, let's find it out. The new SMG Bizon is available at Battle Pass Tier 21 as a free reward. And it is quite impressive how good this weapon is, due to the fascinating stats it provides. Call of Duty Mobile has a wide range of weapons belonging to various weapon classes. Each weapon class has a specific usage, and often aids players with different strategies. Among these classes, the SMG has been really versatile and impressive. Along with decent attachments, any SMG can prove deadly for enemies. If you guys still remember, I did a full SMG review back in Season 13, to rank all SMGs. In this video, I will compare the new Bizon with other popular SMGs, to figure out the pros and cons of this weapon. In case you missed that video, I highly recommend you review it, with the link in the description. Unlike other popular SMGs, the Bizon doesn't have a low mag capacity issue, which means you don't have to worry about reloading the weapon during the action. It has become the new meta of this game. It is a balanced weapon in every aspect, and a user-friendly weapon that is easy to use for beginners. So what makes the Bizon such a powerful weapon? Now, let me show you the weapon stats first. The Bizon has a high fire rate with good accuracy and less recoil. By default, it has 64 bullets in the magazine with a fire rate of 656 rounds per minute. The default mag size is amazing. It is more than enough for players to spray the weapon. Practically, you can finish 3 to 4 enemies in a row without reloading the weapon. The quick reload time of the weapon is 1.4 seconds, and the full reload time is 2.8 seconds. Its ADS speed is 234 milliseconds, which is about the average of SMGs. The mobility of Bizon is absolutely at the top level, even among SMGs. The movement speed can reach 7.1 meters per second, and ADS movement speed is around 4.2 meters per second, which is incredible. The base weapon stats indicate Bizon is a super quick weapon in terms of mobility. Its movement speed even beats the quickest SMG Fennec. However, being the quickest weapon, Bizon is kind of slow in terms of fire rate. Its fire rate is below the average of SMGs, but is still better than most assault rifles. Now let's take a look at the damage and range of this weapon, to see how it performs in terms of time to kill in different ranges. The Bizon is an SMG with decent damage and good damage range. It can 4 shots kill in close to mid-range, but the damage drops dramatically in the longer range. It deals 26 damage up to 17 meters, 24 damage from 18 to 20 meters, 22 damage from 21 to 30 meters, and 16 damage from 31 meters above. The weapon has 3 body multipliers. A headshot deals 1.2 times normal damage, and a leg shot has a 20% damage reduction. Its time to kill figure in close range is not outstanding, compared to other popular SMGs, like QQ9 or Fennec, due to its moderate fire rate. However, it has a better range cover than most SMGs. It is also the most stable SMG, with good accuracy and easy to control recoil, which makes Bizon the most user-friendly SMG in the game. In BR, thanks to its longer range and good recoil, even with the damage reduction from the vest, it is still a viable weapon to use. It performs better than most SMGs in mid-range, and it beats most assault rifles in close range. Its time to kill figures is very similar to average assault rifles, such as BK-57 and KN-44. The Bizon can be treated as an assault rifle with better accuracy and mobility in BR. Practically, Bizon has become one of the most popular weapons in MP. Even though its time to kill figure wasn't at the top level, it deals decent damage in close to mid-range, which can 4 shots kill up to 17 meters, and 5 shots kill up to 30 meters. To rank this weapon, it has good damage, very good accuracy, and the best weapon mobility. The Bizon is an easy-to-use weapon. It can help players to dominate any game, even for beginners, but it is not as deadly as other meta weapons in this game, that can 3 shots to kill an MP. It is still a powerful weapon due to its good reliability and stability. Now, let me show you the best loadout of this weapon for both MP and BR. Before we start, I'd like to discuss the unique attachment of Bizon, the large caliber ammo. The default Bizon has 20% damage punishment when hitting legs. This is a huge nerf of the weapon, makes it less efficient in any range. With the large caliber ammo, the weapon damage is consistent across the whole body. As you can see, now it deals 26 damage to the legs, the same as the body damage. Even though the large caliber ammo comes with a 20% range nerf, it is still a must-have attachment for Bizon. The good damage range is the advantage of Bizon over other SMGs, which makes Bizon capable of mid-range combat. To redeem the loss of damage range, we will use the extended light barrel. In MP games, weapon mobility is most important. It determines how fast you can kill. The no stock is chosen to boost weapon mobility. Then we use the granulated grip tape and the tactical laser to improve the weapon accuracy, as well as ADS speed. This is a well-rounded build. Let's see how it performs against the default Bizon. First of all, let's test the ADS speed. The default ADS speed is 14 frames, which is 234 millisecond. With this build, the ADS time is reduced to 11 frames. This is not the quickest among SMGs, but it's quick enough. Besides, this build has the best ADS movement speed among all weapons, which is a huge advantage in MP. Okay, before we going forward, let's take a break here. Please do consider subscribing to this channel with the notification on. I've developed a Call of Duty mobile companion app, including everything you need to know about this game. The app is completely free to use. I'll put the download links in the description. Now let's move on. Next, let's compare the recoil patterns. The bullet spread accuracy of the default Bizon is really good. With this build, the accuracy is even better, and the recoil is mostly vertical. The horizontal recoil is very tiny and can be ignored most of the time, and the vertical recoil is not huge either. This makes the weapon very easy to control, even for beginners. To sum up, this is a well-rounded build that is specifically designed for MP. It provides better damage, better accuracy, and good mobility. It is the most balanced SMG so far in this game, and is a very stable weapon that is easy to use for all players. Now let's move on to the BR build. Normally, we will use SMG as a secondary weapon in BR for close-range combat. I usually recommend using a hip-fire focused build in this case. However, the hip-fire accuracy of Bizon is not as good as other SMGs. On the other hand, Bizon has a good damage range and low recoil, which can be used as the main weapon for longer range combat. In BR games, the weapon damage range is always our first concern. We will focus on improving the damage range in this build. To achieve that, we use the marksman barrel and monolithic suppressor. Together, they can increase the damage range of this weapon by 60%. Next, we use the steady stock to improve weapon accuracy and flinch stability. It helps in horizontal recoil as well. Then we can choose the tactical laser to boost weapon accuracy as well as the ADS speed. To finish up the build, we will add the large caliber ammo. This is a versatile BR build. Let's see how it performs against the default Bizon. First of all, let's test the ADS speed. In this build, we sacrifice some mobility for better range, so ADS speed is 2 frames slower than the default. However, I won't worry too much about the ADS speed of this weapon. As an SMG, Bizon's ADS speed is faster than all assault rifles. Soldiers, it's time to get your shit together and start training. Click the link in description to join our battlefield in Discord. Let's grow together. Next, let's compare the recoil patterns. As you can see, there is only vertical recoil of this build, and it's not huge. This is so far the only weapon with good accuracy and easy to control recoil. It is like the SMG version of AK-47, only with better mobility but less damage. To sum up, This is a build with max damage range and better accuracy, specially designed for BR. It is a powerful weapon in all ranges. The effective range is up to 42 meters with this build. This makes Bizon a versatile weapon in BR. Overall, the Bizon has become the new meta in this game. Its good fire rate and excellent mobility beat most assault rifles in MP. Its good damage range and easy to control recoil beat most SMGs in BR as well. Not to mention its great stability and sufficient mag size. Bizon will surely be the new weapon on your favorite weapon list. Soldiers, our session ends here today. Hope you enjoy the weapon discussion and different loadouts that I presented in this video, and if you did, please do leave a like, and comments below. Subscribe with notification on, so you won't miss out on my future tips and tricks videos. Share this video for supporting this channel, and for appreciating my hard work. I will see you again in our next mission. Until then, stay safe, peace out.